Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I would like to share with you some single eyeshadows and single highlights from Freedom Makeup London. Now these are brand new to the Tan Beauty website, however I did pick mine up from superdrug.com and I ordered mine yesterday as soon as the products became live. And what's really good is that at the moment Superdrug have a 3 for 2 offer. So these packs are £5 each. They are £1 per pan, and yeah, I picked mine up from Superdrug, and because I have one of their point cards or points card, I then received the items delivered to the store on a next day delivery for free. So first of all, the items are £5 per pack. Secondly, they are on a 3 for 2 offer. And thirdly, I receive free delivery because I have one of their points cards as well. So I wanted to obviously share with you the offers. Unfortunately with Superdrug, they didn't have one of the packs, so I've ordered that from tanbeauty.com. So this will be a part 1 and I will be doing part 2 as soon as my Tan Beauty order arrives. I also don't have the brighter shades, however I have ordered that as well, and like I say, I will be doing a part 2 and share with you all of those shades and swatches as well. But today I have 4 of the eyeshadow packs. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 eyeshadows to share with you. And I also have 2 of the highlighter packs, and it's like a trio, so there's 6 of those to share with you as well. So what I'm going to do is share with you exactly how they arrive. So they come in a box like this, and it's called the HDI foils. This is what all of my eyeshadows, are called. So they're the Freedom Makeup London Pro Artist HDI foils. So they come in a box like this. And I believe at the moment, from what I've seen on Instagram, I believe it's Instagram, these are making their way into Superdrug stores, and some Superdrug stores, but they are on the Superdrug website now, apart from the mattes. I couldn't find that one. So the ingredients are on the back. It says that it contains 5 eyeshadow pans that fit into the Freedom Pro Artist magnetic palette. This is how they arrive once you've taken them out of that box. So they do have like a plastic lid over the top as well, because there's no plastic over that box, so they are well protected. None of mine came damaged, which I'm really thrilled about. That's obviously what we all really do not like if we order online. So they come like that, and like I said, there's 5 in a box and they are £5 per box, so that's £1 per pan. This one is all shimmers, and the name of it's called the Eye Foils HD Bear. So these are all like neutral shades. Now they fit into one of the Pro Artist palettes, which looks like this. And inside you have a mirror the size of the lid, and then there's a magnetic sheet on the bottom, so they will stick into this palette. And these palettes are £5 each from tanbeauty.com. I believe they are available at superdrug.com, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I've not seen it in there, but I can guarantee that they are at tanbeauty.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each pack, swatch it on my arm, and then I will share with you an eye look as well. So like I say, the first ones, and these are called the Eye Foils HD Bear. I think, and I did have trouble actually finding the name, but the names are on the side where the barcode is if you are looking at these in store. So let's get to swatching these. So I'm just removing that lid, and also when you remove these, so when you remove them from the pack, the name of the shadow is actually printed on the back, which makes it really good when you're doing a tutorial or you're following a tutorial or you're trying to explain the shade, because it does, print, well, it's printed on the back there for you. So this one is called Innocence. So I'm just going to swatch that one for you. So there's Innocence. It's a lovely champagne shimmer. The next one, and I've got to be very, very careful with these. I don't want to drop them. So the next one is called Settle Down, and it looks like that. Gorgeous shimmer shade. Again, I'll just swatch that one. So that's Settle Down, gorgeous. The next one is called Smitten, and it looks like that. So that's Smitten. That is a really gorgeous shade. It looks, I thought it was just going to be like a basic grey, but it looks absolutely stunning. Love that. The next one is called, I think it's Deluxe, and it looks like that. So that's Deluxe. So that's Deluxe, gorgeous. And then the last one from the Bear collection is called Reputation, and that's Reputation. And that's Reputation swatched. So if you like neutral shades, you are going to love that first Bear collection. So that's Bear, B-A-R-E. The next collection is called the HD Metallics 2. So let me just take that lid off. And these ones look like this. So these are the Metallics 2. So again, I'm going to do the same thing with these. So the first one is Fake Friends. So that's Fake Friends, a gorgeous gold. Very, very pretty. The next one is called Momentous. That is Momentous. That is absolutely stunning, that one. The next one is called Face Yourself, which looks like that. So that's Face Yourself. The next one is called Friend Zone, and that's Friend Zone. Lovely colour. So that one is Friend Zone. And the last one from that collection, the HD, I think they're called Metallic 2, yeah, is called Reinvented, and it looks like that. So Reinvented. So that one there is Reinvented. So it's another champagne shade, slightly cooler. This one is a little bit warmer and deeper. This one is a little bit icier. I'm just going to clean my hand and move on to the next one. Just make sure my arm is totally clean as well. So we're now moving on to the more colourful of the palettes, the more deeper shades. So this one is, the next 5 are called Metallics 1. And these ones look like this. So there, you've got neutrals in there as well, but also you've got the deeper shades that are so popular at the moment. So this is Metallics 1. So the first shade out of this one is called Under Your Spell, and it looks like this. So that's Under Your Spell. So even though we've got 3 champagne shades, they are all very different. This is a lot more of like an apricot or light gold shade. The next one is called Fool Around, and it looks like that. So that one is Fool Around. The next one is Dead End, and it looks like that. Let me just swatch that one. Excuse me. That one is Dead End. The next one is called In My Zone. That is a gorgeous shade. I mean, all of them are. I'm going to say it about all of them, but I think this, so far, it's been very, very well thought out. The packs work well together. That is gorgeous. That is my kind of shade, like a cranberry. And then the last one from that 5 is called Inhibition. And again, this is my perfect shade. So that one is Inhibition. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, all of those, love it. So the next 5 are called Burnt, from the Burnt collection, and these are the deepest that I've got so far, and they look like this. So this is the Burnt collection. So if you love all of the warm tones at the moment that are so popular, you're going to love these. So the first one is called Sweet Life, and this is the only one that actually has a mixture of mattes. Everything else is shimmers, but this has 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. So this first one, I'll just repeat that, is Sweet Life, which is a gorgeous apricot shade. So there's Sweet Life. The next one, and I'll do all the mattes first, I think. The next one is Intervention, which looks like that. Wow. So that's Intervention. I'm just going to clean off the residue there. And then the last matte from that palette is called, that one is Bad Behaviour, and it looks like that. So that's Bad Behaviour. I think I'm going to have to get another one of these palettes actually, because I'm running out of room. So that's Bad Behaviour. So that's all of the mattes, and I'll just share with you what the palette looks like so far. So I've completely filled up that palette. I might be able to fit more in if I maneuver them about a little bit, but that's how they look, how it looks like at the moment. So then moving on to the very last 2, we've got, and these are shimmer shades. So we've got here Goal Digger, not Gold Digger, but goal, and as in a football goal, and that's Goal Digger. So I'll put this one here. So that looks like that. Actually, I'll do it again because it's a funny position on my elbow. So that's Gold, not Gold Digger, Goal Digger. So that's that one. And then the very, very last eyeshadow, if I can get it out, is called Burnt Bridges, which looks like that. I can tell this is going to be beautiful. So let me just swatch that one. I'll do that one here. So that's, was it Burnt Bridges? Yeah, Burnt Bridges. It's that one there. So there are all of the eyeshadows. I think what I'm going to do is just do the eyeshadows in this video and do an eye look, and then do the highlighters in another one. So I'm going to get my trusty Primark brush, because obviously we want to test these out now. So there's my Primark brush. This is £1 from obviously Primark. I've done no eyeshadow look, so I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do at all for you today. So I'm going to get my palette that I've now created, and I'm going to go in with that lighter shade, Sweet Life. So it looks like that, Sweet Life, and I'm going to put that all over the eye. Obviously I'm going to look down here into the mirror, and I'm just going to put that all over in the crease and above. It's going to be like a transitional shade, so just keep putting that, blending that in, and then a little bit more. Now these are very similar to a lot of eyeshadows, the Morphe eyeshadows, the eyeshadows from Makeup Revolution, the amplified, little bit of fallout, but I've used that fallout and a little bit more for the second eye. And I do tend to find that if an eyeshadow has a little bit of fallout, which this one does, then they do tend to blend very, very well. Now I've put the brush in for the second time and there is no more fallout, so perhaps it was just an initial top layer. So that is the look so far. So I've laid down that shade. Then I'm going to go in with a deeper orange, and this is Bad Behaviour, which looks like that. And I'm going to put that just on the tip and a little bit of the flat of the brush there, still using that Primark brush. I've only put a little bit on, but actually it looks a little bit too much. I'm going to tap that off and then just put that in the crease. I don't want to go as high as I did with that first shade. Wow, that looks good. And then I'm going to do that again with the other eye. So yeah, absolutely lovely. If you love those peachy, orangey shades that are so popular at the moment. I mean, I've recently done a tutorial for a sunset eye look. These would be perfect for that. Then I'm going in with the last matte shade, and that one is Intervention. Whoops. That's what Intervention looks like. And I'm just going to get that again, exactly the same place, the tip and a little bit, just like that, and then put that in the crease. I love this. They are blending absolutely beautifully into one another. Really gorgeous eyeshadows. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, where are the neutrals, the browns, you can actually also pick those up from the Freedom collection. They already have some of these eyeshadows available from their initial collection, and I do have a couple here that I purchased. And what I'm going to do, can I see the name of this? I'm going to have to list it. I can't actually see. I think it's just got a number, 06. Yeah, it's 06, and it looks like that. So it's another matte, but it is from the initial collection. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm not going to be able to make an eye look from this collection because there's no matte, like deeper shades, you've got shades like this, you've got all sorts of shades from that collection that you can also purchase, and you can purchase those singularly. So I'm just going to dip a little bit, or of course you can use any eyeshadow you want. This I'm really liking, but I want to add a little bit of depth in the corner there, so I put a tiny piece of 06 on that from that original Freedom collection, and I'm just going to put that into the corner, the outer corner, and on the lid, just to deepen that up slightly. So you really can mix and match with these eyeshadows, and this is what is so good with these this particular Freedom collection. I mean, it really does. I mean, Freedom does stand for freedom, because you've got the freedom to choose whatever eyeshadow you like, whether it's from the original collection, or of course you can purchase any of these 5 from this 5, but obviously there is a matte collection. I just don't have it at the moment, so I've had to go back to my original collection from Freedom, because I've ordered it, but it's obviously from tambeauty.com. Superdrug just didn't, I mean, they may have had it, but I just couldn't find it on the website. But this shade is, you know, working very well to just add a little bit of depth to that. So that's really good. So I've done that now. Now what I'm going to do is just pick up my beautiful brush from, and this is the Unicorn's Dream palette, Unicorn's Dream brush set. You get 5 in the set. I love these. I've got a couple more brushes here that I may use for other videos, but I love them all. I've got this one, which is really good for blusher or contour, because it's quite flat. I've also got this one, which is more of a fluffy brush. Love this, and I've now seen that you can actually pick it up from tambeauty.com for £14.99. You can pick it up from boots.com for £20, but at the moment tambeauty.com are selling that whole set of 5 brushes, which look absolutely beautiful, for £14.99. Now I'm just getting that first peach shade on, and that was the matte shade, on my brush, and I'm just going to go all along the eye with that, underneath of course, using my gorgeous Unicorn's Dream brush. So I'm just going all the way underneath, and I'm just going a little bit lower as well, because what I want to do is blow that out or blend it out. I want to see a little bit of that peach shade when I add my deeper shade, and you'll see that in a moment. So all the way along, connect it to the outer V as well, and then just bring that a little bit lower. Now I'm going to change brushes, and I'm going to go for the PS Pro Shading Eye Brush. This is £2 from Primark. Love this because I'm just going in with that 06 again. And obviously once I do receive the other eyeshadows, of course I will do another tutorial, but it just shows the versatility with this range, that you can, you know, mix and match. If you don't necessarily like perhaps you know, the shades from these 5, you know, packs, the packs that you get within these, you can then go back to the original collection and perhaps get some shades from there that you want. So that's the beauty with these Freedom, you know, the shades from the Freedom collection. So I'm just going from the outer corner to the middle of the eye. Don't go any further than the middle, because it will be too deep. Then go back to that Unicorn's Dream brush that you put down the first shade, that peachy shade, and then just blend that out. Like that. Now for the good bit, we want to test out some of these shimmers. I'm going to go for, so it's quite orangey. I really want to go for those 2 plum shades, but I think I'm going to go for more of, I'm going to have to do another tutorial with those. I'm going to go first of all for Inhibition, which looks like that. So it's quite bright. Obviously you do have more neutrals in this set if you're not particularly keen on wearing too bright colours on your eye. I must admit that I'm getting more and more into wearing brighter shades. Love that. They feel really soft, really creamy, and obviously I'm just putting it on with the finger because that's how I usually like to wear them, or apply them, sorry. Love that. That is gorgeous. And then what I'm going to do, and I really enjoy this look, and I've tested this or applied eyeshadow like this for the last couple of tutorials, and I'm going to then move on to In My Zone, which looks like that. I'm going to put that in the middle of the eye, so right in the middle. And I think I'm going to have to use a brush for this, and I'm going to use the Wilko brush. These are £1 from Wilko, and I just want to try and get it as intense as I can. Love that. Gorgeous. Like all of my other looks, I will definitely be putting a little, I will be putting a picture of this on Instagram for, you know, a close-up so you can see this. Now what I want to do is put a little bit, I'm going to have to go back to that, just wiping that off because I want to put some inner corner colour in, and I really want that champagne colour. It is called Under Your Spell, which was the deepest out of the 3 champagne colours. So I really want to put that as my inner corner. So I'm just putting that on that Freedom. Now I'm getting so excited now, I'm getting my words muddled up. It's that Primark PS Pro shading brush. Just putting a little bit of that on the brush and then putting that in the inner corner. Just going to add a little bit more. I think this technique really does open up the eye, and yeah, looks so pretty. So again, on the other eye. So there we have the eye look. I think we just need to complete it with a little bit of mascara, and as always I'm using the Nip and Fab Mascara, shade Black, and I'm just going to put that on the lashes. So there we have the completed eye look. I must admit, I really love this look. The colours are magnificent. I'm so impressed. They look like this. Obviously I've got 2 out of the actual pan, but I will just readjust it so all of them are in this palette. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that. And there are all of the shades. Love them, absolutely stunning. So yeah, that is the Freedom Makeup London Pro Artist eye foils. I will do another video for you for the highlights because I think there's just so much to talk about and show you, and I really hope that you enjoyed that. And if you did, please do obviously give my video a thumbs up, or if you just want to support me, do give me a thumbs up as well, and do comment down below as to what you think about these and whether you're going to pick them up and so forth. I'd really enjoy hearing your comments about these eyeshadows. But thank you so much for watching. Oh, and I just want to mention, do subscribe if you want to see further videos. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, thank you. Bye.